What is up, guys? I'm Tom LFC7 and I want to hear your opinion about a very controversial thing that Steven Gerrard said today. He told a journalist, or I'm not sure where, maybe in the press conference or something, he said last summer to Luis Suarez that you are too good to join Arsenal, stay at Liverpool, try and bang in 30 goals, win the Player of the Season award, and then Barcelona or Real Madrid will come in for you and you can get your dream move. That's a very interesting thing for Gerrard to come out with. So let me know, guys, in the comments below. Whatever club you support, I really want to hear your opinion on this. Well, Gerrard was right in the sense that Suarez got his 75 million pound move to the No Camp, and that if that was his dream move, it's a real shame that Suarez said that he wants to stay at Liverpool basically all season, almost like all through the second half of last season. He said he wants to stay at Liverpool. He signed a new 5-year contract, but now we know that contract was only signed to improve his buyout clause so Liverpool can get more money from him, but that biting incident in the World Cup didn't really help. And I have to say, I will miss Suarez the player, but I won't ever miss Suarez the person. And the cheating, the diving, the biting, the racism, all that controversy, however much you agree or disagree, how much of it justified it was or not, it doesn't matter. It put Liverpool into a really difficult situation, and if he stayed in the Premier League, I think in every other ground he would have been booed to no end because he knocked England out of the World Cup. And yeah, I'm just glad we got rid of him for a really decent amount of money. Yes, we will miss him. It's almost impossible to replace him, but I just have to get that off my chest that I think Liverpool made a good decision to sell him because he's 27, I think 27 years old. We won't be able to sell him for more than this money in like next summer or the season after, and I don't think we could have won the league with him in the team, him missing like 3 months of the season or almost 4 months of the season without actually training with the team would have put Brendan Rodgers in a really serious, difficult situation. And now we can actually sign even more players with this amount of money. So Gerrard said last summer, he said to Suarez that if you score 30 goals for us and win the Footballer of the Year award, they will come back for you. Real Madrid or Barcelona. I'm convinced that if Suarez goes to Arsenal, if Liverpool accept Arsenal's bid of 40 million pound plus £1, I mean, what the hell, Arsenal? Why would you penny pinch for a player like Suarez? I'm convinced if Arsenal bid like 45 million, 50 million, Liverpool might have sold him. We are not sure, but because Suarez had a buyout clause of 40 million last summer. The owners admitted this, but they said, well, if Suarez wants to sue Liverpool and really go to Arsenal, he has to do that, otherwise we are not selling him. And that was a genius move, because with Suarez we almost won the league, and we had one of our best seasons in Premier League history. And yes, Gerrard says that we can win the league without Suarez. I'm not sure next season that's possible. I will be more confident if we get in a world-class signing, but that's looking less and less likely as the transfer window goes on. I really want to hear your opinion. Let's have a discussion in the comments below about this and about these comments that Gerrard made, because Gerrard said that without Suarez our squad will be stronger. Yes, but our squad will be stronger, but it would have been stronger anyway, even if we didn't sell Suarez, because we already planned, Rodgers already planned for strengthening the squad for the Champions League campaign. And also our starting 11 will be weaker. you just cannot replace the world's best striker, even if we sign Royce or somebody of that ilk. But that's not likely to happen now. I'm not sure. Rodgers will sign another striker, and that's crucial who that will be, because we need another striker. Because if Sturridge injured, we are left with Lambert or Borini at this stage. So we need another striker, and Remy deal would have been really good, but now I really hope that we sign somebody like Lacazette or Bony. And this squad that Liverpool has is built for the future. Well, Rodgers said we are going for a trophy, and that's great. We are going for either the FA Cup or the league, but we basically have to cut out the mistakes at the back, and we have to be ruthless in front of goal. The midfielders, and I think Raheem Sterling will have a brilliant season, even better than last season, and he will score 15 to 20 goals. I'm pretty convinced of that. And if Sturridge can improve his finishing even more, he can also score 20-25 goals. So we might not miss Luis Suarez that much if we tighten up at the back. That will be crucial, I think. So if Lovren, he can be a leader at the back, and with Sacco or Skrtel or Agger partnering Lovren, if we can tighten up at the back and concede less goals, I'm sure we will have a great season. And let's just try and finish in the top 3. Let's just try and stay in the title race as long as possible. But I have no illusions. Unless Liverpool sign a world-class striker, it will be very difficult to win the league, because Chelsea and Man City have such amazing squads. And we will play Champions League football, which will tire some of our players as well. But the future is great. Liverpool are building a squad that will be absolutely amazing in 2 or 3 years. I mean, Raheem Sterling only 19, Sturridge 24, Coutinho 22, Emre Can 20. Those are the ages of those players, and they are already really good players, borderline world-class players in the case of Sterling and Sturridge and Coutinho, and they can become real world-class players in 2 or 3 years. And I'm really convinced that Liverpool will make the top 4 and we will have a great season. But let me know, what do you think about this in the comments below, and I really want to hear your opinion. Whatever it is, leave a comment, let's have a discussion. I love hearing what you guys think about this. And if you want to see more videos like this, or if you have any ideas what else should I make videos about, let me know. Any interesting topics, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Goodbye.